Have you ever questioned the existence of the fabled Atlantis or the mystical city of El Dorado? These legendary places, with their fascinating tales and elusive histories, have intrigued us for centuries. They've been etched into our collective imagination, each with its own narrative of wonder, mystery, and adventure. In this video, we're setting sail on a journey around the globe, investigating 15 such legendary places. Unraveling their myths and legends, we'll delve deep into the world of the unknown. We'll explore the facts that lie beneath the fiction, uncovering what scientific evidence, historical research, and expert opinion have to say about these enigmatic locations. From lost cities submerged beneath the ocean to hidden realms of gold and jewels, these places have sparked countless quests and expeditions. But how much do we truly know about them? Are these places mere figments of our imagination, or do they hold a nugget of truth? Are you curious to unravel these mysteries? Then journey with us into the world of myth and reality. Atlantis, an advanced civilization sinking overnight into the ocean, a tale that has intrigued many over centuries. The legend of Atlantis, as the story goes, is of a utopian society with advancements in technology and culture far beyond its contemporaries. The city, rich in gold and rare metals, was said to be ruled by benevolent kings. But in a single day and night, it vanished beneath the sea, leaving no trace behind. The story of Atlantis was first told by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. According to him, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced kingdom that sank, in a night of catastrophic earthquakes and floods, into the Atlantic Ocean some 9,000 years before his own time. But is there any truth to this tale? Over the years, scientists and historians have undertaken numerous attempts to locate this lost city. Some claim it's in the Mediterranean, others suggest the Caribbean, while some even argue it's in Antarctica. However, despite the many theories and expeditions, no concrete evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. The most accepted theory among historians today is that Atlantis was a construct of Plato's mind, used as an allegory for his philosophical theories. The tale, they argue, was meant to convey moral lessons rather than to document historical facts. Yet, the enigma of Atlantis persists. The absence of evidence is not necessarily evidence of absence. Could it be that Atlantis was real, but we've been looking in the wrong place or interpreting the clues incorrectly? Or perhaps the truth of Atlantis lies not in its physical existence, but in what it represents. The idea of a lost golden age of wisdom and technological advancement. A cautionary tale of a civilization that fell out of favor with the gods due to its hubris. So, does Atlantis remain a figment of Plato's imagination, or could there be a kernel of truth to this sunken city? As we delve deeper into the realms of history and archaeology, the line between myth and reality continues to blur. The search for Atlantis, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. El Dorado, the city of gold, a beacon for explorers and conquistadors, but did it ever exist? The legend of El Dorado has fascinated the world for centuries. Its tale begins in the heart of South America, where indigenous tribes spoke of a sacred ritual. A king, covered in gold dust, emerged from the depths of a sacred lake, his offerings sinking into the water's depths. The conquistadors, upon hearing this tale, imagined a city, shimmering in gold, waiting to be discovered. Over time, the story evolved, and the Man of Gold became a city of gold, a place of unimaginable wealth, lost in the dense Amazon jungle. From the 16th to the 19th century, countless expeditions set out in search of El Dorado. However, the jungle, with its unforgiving terrain and deadly creatures, kept its secret well. Expeditions returned empty-handed, or worse, never returned at all. Despite these failures, the allure of El Dorado remained irresistible. The legend grew, with tales of golden temples and streets paved with precious gems. Still, no tangible evidence of this golden city's existence has ever been found. So what then is the reality behind El Dorado? Most historians and archaeologists agree that El Dorado is more myth than fact. The Golden Man ritual was likely real, a sacred ceremony of the Muisca people in what is now Colombia. However, the City of Gold was likely a creation of the European imagination, a symbol of the unattainable wealth and riches they sought in the New World. Yet, the debate over El Dorado's existence continues. Some maintain that there is truth in the legend, that somewhere deep within the Amazon, a city of gold remains hidden. Others argue that El Dorado is not a place but a concept, a symbol of humanity's relentless pursuit of wealth and power. El Dorado, a symbol of unattainable riches or a city lost in the annals of time. Regardless of its truth, the legend of El Dorado continues to captivate us, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the human imagination. Camelot, the court of King Arthur, a symbol of a golden age of chivalry. But was it real? The legend of Camelot has been immortalized in countless tales and poems, painting a picture of a time when knights were brave, kings were just, and the code of chivalry reigned supreme. At the center of this myth is the legendary King Arthur, said to have ruled Britain during a time of peace and prosperity. His court, Camelot, has been depicted as a place of unparalleled splendor and grandeur, where knights of the Round Table gathered and legendary quests were embarked upon. But does Camelot exist beyond the realm of myth and literature? Over the centuries, many have attempted to locate this mythical court, with proposed sites stretching across the British Isles from Cornwall to Scotland. Some theories even suggest that Camelot may have been a Roman fort or a Celtic stronghold. Yet despite these efforts, no definitive archaeological evidence has been found to support the existence of Camelot. The enigma of Camelot continues to endure, capturing our collective imagination. More than just a place, Camelot represents an ideal, a lost golden age that we yearn for. It embodies the values of honor, bravery, and justice, a beacon of hope in a world often fraught with chaos and uncertainty. Even in its elusiveness, Camelot serves a purpose, reminding us of the nobility we can aspire to and the virtues we can uphold. The search for Camelot, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Whether Camelot truly existed or not, its legend lives on, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the timeless allure of a world lost to time. Moving on from Camelot, we journey to Avalon, the Isle of the Blessed, a place of eternal youth and beauty. But does it exist? Avalon is a name that resonates with the echoes of Arthurian legend. It is said to be the place where the mythical King Arthur was taken after his final battle to heal his wounds. Avalon is often depicted as an island paradise, a place of eternal summer and abundant fruit, ruled over by the enchanting Lady of the Lake. The island is said to be a place of eternal youth and beauty, a paradise lost to time and memory. But where might Avalon be located? Over the centuries, many theories have been put forth. Some suggest that Avalon was a real place, located somewhere in the British Isles, while others argue that it was a purely mythical realm, a figment of Celtic imagination. The most popular theory links Avalon with Glastonbury, a town in Somerset, England. In the late 12th century, monks at Glastonbury Abbey claimed to have found the graves of Arthur and his queen Guinevere, lending credence to the theory that Glastonbury was Avalon. However, this claim has been widely disputed and no conclusive archaeological evidence has been found. The enigma of Avalon continues to fascinate us. Like Camelot, it represents an ideal, a lost paradise that we yearn to rediscover. Whether it is a real place or a mythical one, Avalon symbolizes our longing for a utopia, a place of peace, healing, and eternal youth. The search for Avalon, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. As we journey from Camelot to Shangri-La, Avalon serves as a poignant reminder of our quest for the ideal, our yearning for a paradise lost, and the enduring allure of the world's legendary places. From the mystical island of Avalon, we venture further into the realm of legendary places. We now find ourselves exploring Hyperborea, a land of eternal spring located beyond the north wind. But is it just a myth? Hyperborea, a name that originates from ancient Greek legends, is said to be a land located beyond Boreas, the god of the north wind. It is often depicted as a land of eternal springtime, where the sun shines 24 hours a day, and the inhabitants live incredibly long lives, free from disease and warfare. The Hyperboreans were described by the Greeks as a race of giants who led blissful and virtuous lives. But where might Hyperborea be located? The theories are as varied as they are fascinating. Some suggest that Hyperborea was a real place located in the far north, possibly in Scandinavia or Siberia, while others argue that it was a purely mythical realm, symbolic of a utopia that lies beyond the hardships of the mortal world. Over the centuries, explorers and scholars have attempted to locate this mythical land, but all in vain. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the allure of Hyperborea persists. Like Avalon and Camelot, it represents an ideal, a lost paradise that we yearn to rediscover. Whether it is a real place or a mythical one, Hyperborea symbolizes our longing for a utopia, a place of peace, prosperity, and eternal youth. The search for Hyperborea, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. As we journey from Avalon to Shangri-La, Hyperborea serves as a compelling interlude, a tantalizing glimpse of our quest for the ideal, our yearning for a paradise lost, and the enduring allure of the world's legendary places. Leaving the northernmost land, we plunge into the depths of the ocean, to a place that may have only existed in the realm of speculation. Lemuria, a lost continent said to have sunk beneath the Indian or Pacific Ocean. But did it ever exist? The concept of Lemuria was born out of 19th century scientific theories. The zoologist Philip Sclater proposed its existence to explain the presence of lemur fossils in Madagascar and India, but not in Africa or the Middle East. This led to the theory of a submerged landmass, bridging the Indian Ocean, which he named Lemuria after the lemurs. As with other legendary places, theories abound. Some claim it was located in the Pacific Ocean, others believe it was part of the Indian Ocean, while a few even suggest it was a global continent. Attempts to locate this lost continent have been numerous, yet no definitive evidence has been found. Despite the lack of concrete proof, the myth of Lemuria has endured. It has been adopted by theosophists, occult writers, and has found a place in Tamil literature as the lost land of Kumari Kandam, a lost Tamil civilization. To many, Lemuria represents a lost golden age, a time of harmony and spiritual advancement, a paradise lost in the mists of time. In the end, the search for Lemuria, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Whether Lemuria was real or merely a figment of our collective imagination, its allure persists, a tantalizing enigma echoing from the ocean's depths. As we journey forward, we carry the spirit of Lemuria with us, a testament to humanity's eternal quest for knowledge and understanding of our past. From the depths of the oceans, we journey to the vast expanses of the Pacific, to Mu, a lost continent believed to be the cradle of civilization. But is it just a myth? The concept of Mu was popularized in the 19th century by writer and explorer Augustus Le Plongeon. He proposed that there was a forgotten continent in the Pacific that was home to an advanced civilization, which he named Mu. According to Le Plongeon, this ancient civilization was the original source of all known ancient cultures. The theory was based on his interpretation of ancient Mayan writings, but his ideas were largely dismissed by the scientific community. Despite this, the myth of Mu took root. It has been imagined and reimagined in various forms, from being a lost paradise to being the original Garden of Eden. Some claim Mu was located in the Pacific Ocean, others believe it was in the Atlantic, and some even suggest it was a global civilization. Attempts to locate this lost continent have been numerous, yet no definitive evidence has been found. The fascination with Mu endures, its allure fed by the tantalizing idea of an ancient, highly advanced civilization lost to time. To many, Mu represents a lost golden age, a time of knowledge and enlightenment, a motherland lost in the mists of time. The search for Mu, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Whether Mu was real or merely a figment of our collective imagination, its allure persists, a tantalizing enigma echoing from the vastness of the Pacific. As we journey forward, we carry the spirit of Mu with us, a testament to humanity's eternal quest for knowledge and understanding of our past. From the vastness of the Pacific, we now set sail to the Celtic Sea, drawn by the allure of Lyonesse, a sunken kingdom said to have disappeared beneath the waves. But did it ever exist? The legend of Lyonesse originates from Arthurian legends, where it was said to be the home of Tristan, one of King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table. Often compared to Atlantis in its tragic fate, Lyonesse was said to be a land of 140 villages that sank into the sea in a single night. Various theories have attempted to locate this sunken kingdom. Some believe it was located off the coast of Cornwall in England, while others suggest it was a part of the Scilly Isles. Despite extensive underwater explorations, no definitive evidence of this lost kingdom has been found. Yet the legend of Lyonesse persists, its story woven into the fabric of local folklore and literature. To many, Lyonesse represents a lost golden age, a time of chivalry and heroism, a kingdom lost to the capriciousness of the sea. The search for Lyonesse, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Whether Lyonesse was real or merely a figment of our collective imagination, its allure persists, a tantalizing enigma echoing from the depths of the Celtic Sea. As we journey forward, we carry the spirit of Lyonesse with us, a testament to humanity's eternal quest for knowledge and understanding of our past. So, as we stand on the shores of the present, gazing into the depths of the past, we ponder, Lyonesse, a sunken kingdom lost to time or a poetic invention? The search continues as we navigate the vast ocean of history, unraveling one mystery at a time. From the sunken realms and mountainous paradises, we now delve deep into the heart of our planet, drawn by the allure of Agartha, a hidden land inside Earth, said to be accessible through the North and South Poles. But is it just a myth? The legend of Agartha originates from 19th century occult theories, with roots in ancient spiritual beliefs about an inner world. The concept was popularized by French occultist Alexandre Saint-Yves d'Alveder, who claimed Agartha was a hidden civilization with advanced technology and spiritual wisdom. Various theories have attempted to locate this inner world. Some believe it to be a physical reality, a hollow earth teeming with life, while others view it as a metaphysical realm, a spiritual sanctuary of enlightened beings. Despite numerous expeditions to the poles and advancements in geology, no definitive evidence of this hidden land has been found. Yet the legend of Agartha persists, its story woven into the fabric of esoteric literature and conspiracy theories. To many, Agartha represents a lost golden age, a utopia hidden from the chaos of the outside world, a sanctuary of wisdom and peace. The search for Agartha, like many other legendary places, reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Whether Agartha exists physically or merely as a symbol of our collective yearning for a hidden utopia, its allure persists, a tantalizing enigma echoing from the depths of our planet. As we journey forward, we carry the spirit of Agartha with us, a testament to humanity's eternal quest for knowledge and understanding of the unknown. So, as we stand on the surface of the present, gazing into the depths of the earth, we ponder, Agartha, a hidden land inside Earth or a poetic invention? The search continues as we navigate the vast landscape of history, unraveling one mystery at a time. From the depths of the earth, we now ascend to the surface, drawn by the legends of Aztlan, the ancestral home of the Aztec people. But where is it? The story of Aztlan originates from the Aztec legends. It was said to be the place from which the Aztec people embarked on a great migration, eventually settling in the Valley of Mexico, where they built their grand civilization. Aztlan, as portrayed in these legends, was a paradise, a land of abundance and peace. But its exact location remains a mystery, lost in the mists of time. Over the years, various theories have tried to pinpoint Aztlan. Some suggest it might have been located in the northwestern regions of Mexico, while others argue it could be found in the southwestern parts of the United States. Despite numerous archaeological expeditions, no definitive evidence of Aztlan has been discovered. Yet, the legend of Aztlan endures, its allure undiminished. To many, Aztlan represents a lost golden age, a utopia from which the Aztec civilization emerged. The search for Aztlan, much like the quests for Agartha and Shangri-La, underscores our collective fascination with lost paradises and ancestral homelands. It's not just about finding a physical location, it's the pursuit of our roots, our origins, and our connection to the past. So, as we traverse the ancient landscapes of history and mythology, we ponder, Aztlan, the ancestral home of the Aztec or a mythical paradise. The search continues as we navigate the vast landscape of history, unraveling one mystery at a time. From the verdant landscapes of Aztlan, we now traverse the vast, seemingly endless sands of the Arabian desert, drawn by the ancient tales of Iram of the Pillars, a city said to have been swallowed by the desert. But did it ever exist? The legend of Iram originates from Islamic folklore and is mentioned in the Quran. It was said to be a prosperous city, adorned with magnificent pillars and grand architecture. However, due to the arrogance and impiety of its inhabitants, it was believed to have been destroyed by a cataclysmic sandstorm, disappearing without a trace. Over the years, numerous theories and expeditions have attempted to locate this lost city. Some suggest it might be buried in the Empty Quarter, the largest contiguous sand desert in the world, while others argue it could lie beneath the shifting sands of Oman or Yemen. Despite the lack of definitive archaeological evidence, the allure of Iram remains undiminished. It has been immortalized in literature, most notably in 1001 Nights, and continues to captivate the imagination of explorers and historians. To many, Iram represents a lost golden age, a symbol of human ambition, and the transient nature of worldly achievements. The quest for Iram, much like the search for Aztlan or Shangri-La, underscores our collective fascination with lost cities and civilizations. It's not just about uncovering a physical location, it's about rediscovering our past, understanding our history, and learning from it. So, as we journey through the sands of time, we ponder Iram of the Pillars, an ancient city buried by the sands, or a cautionary tale from the annals of mythology? The search continues as we explore the vast expanse of history, unearthing one enigma at a time. From the shifting sands of Iram, we now embark on an extraordinary journey to the tropical archipelago of the Philippines, drawn by the intriguing tales of Biringan City, an invisible city said to be inhabited by supernatural beings. But is it just a figment of folklore? The legend of Biringan City originates from Filipino mythology, a story passed down through generations. Said to be located somewhere in the province of Samar, this invisible city is believed to be the realm of Encantos, supernatural beings of great beauty and power. It's described as a place of immense grandeur, with palaces of crystal and gold, and streets illuminated by radiant lights. However, despite numerous accounts of its existence, no one has ever pinpointed its exact location. Some have reported seeing a dazzling cityscape at night, only for it to vanish by daybreak. Others speak of mysterious disappearances and strange occurrences linked to the city. Fishermen, for instance, have reported their fish finder devices picking up signals of underwater structures in the region, only for them to disappear without a trace. Despite the lack of tangible evidence, the allure of Biringan City remains undiminished. It has seeped into the fabric of local culture, inspiring works of literature and art. It represents the unknown, the uncharted, and the unseen, sparking the human curiosity to explore and discover. The quest for Biringan City, like the search for Iram or Shangri-La, underlines our collective fascination with the enigmatic and the supernatural. It's not just about locating a physical city. It's about probing the boundaries of our understanding, challenging our perceptions of reality, and embracing the mysteries of the universe. So, as we navigate the vast ocean of myths and legends, we contemplate Biringan City, an invisible realm of supernatural entities or a fascinating tale from the depths of folklore. The journey continues as we delve deeper into the world of the unknown, unearthing one mystery at a time. From the enchanting tales of the Philippines, we now journey to the rugged coastlines of Brittany, France. Here, we encounter the legend of Wise, a city said to have been swallowed by the sea. But did it ever truly exist? The story of Wise is deeply rooted in Breton folklore, a tale of a grand city that once thrived on the coast of Brittany. Legend has it that Wise was built below sea level by King Gradlin, at the behest of his daughter Dahut, a princess with a penchant for the lavish. However, due to Dahut's reckless revelry, the city was engulfed by a divine flood as punishment. Today, all that remains of Wise are the haunting melodies of Breton ballads and the echoes of an age-old myth. Over the centuries, many have tried to locate the ruins of this sunken city. Some have pointed to the Bay of Douarnenez, where strange formations under the waves have sparked the imaginations of divers and explorers. Others have suggested that Wise may be a metaphorical representation of a lost golden age, a symbol of the cultural and linguistic richness of Brittany. Yet despite the lack of concrete evidence, the allure of Wise continues to captivate. It has inspired numerous works of art, literature, and music, and has become a symbol of Brittany's unique heritage. The search for Wise, like the quest for Biringan City or Shangri-La, underscores our collective fascination with the unknown. Wise, a sunken city lost to the waves or a potent symbol of a bygone era? As we delve deeper into the realm of myths and legends, we are reminded that the world is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Our journey into the unknown continues as we explore the fine line between myth and reality. Shangri-La, a utopian paradise hidden in the Himalayas, but is it just a literary invention? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating enigma. The myth of Shangri-La comes from the novel Lost Horizon, written by James Hilton in the early 20th century. It tells the tale of a paradise tucked away in the rugged terrains of the Himalayas, a place where time stands still and inhabitants live in peace and harmony, untouched by the world's chaos. Shangri-La is depicted as a sanctuary of wisdom and serenity, where people lead lives of profound simplicity and spiritual richness. Now, transitioning from the realm of literature to the sphere of geographical reality, no definitive evidence or location has been linked to the mythical Shangri-La. However, the Himalayan regions of Tibet, India, and Nepal, known for their breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage, have often been romantically associated with the idea of this utopian paradise. Scholars have conducted extensive studies, but the reality remains as elusive as the morning mist in the mountains. Despite no concrete proof, the concept of Shangri-La continues to captivate the minds of explorers and dreamers. It's not just about finding a physical location, it's the pursuit of an ideal, a search for inner peace and enlightenment. In this sense, Shangri-La becomes more than a place. It transforms into a state of mind, an embodiment of human longing for utopia. Some theories suggest that Shangri-La might have been inspired by ancient Buddhist texts describing hidden lands known as Bayul. These mystical sanctuaries, scattered across the Himalayas, were believed to be places of refuge during times of crisis. Could Shangri-La be one of these hidden lands, waiting to be discovered? With the line between myth and geographical reality blurred, the quest for Shangri-La continues. It's a symbol of the human spirit's indomitable search for perfection and harmony amidst life's tumultuous journey. Shangri-La, a metaphor for eternal happiness or an undiscovered paradise on Earth? The answer, my friends, might just lie within us, waiting to be unearthed in our pursuit of inner peace and tranquility. From Atlantis to Shangri-La, the line between myth and reality is often blurred. We've journeyed through tales of the Sunken City, the City of Gold, and the Lost Paradise. We've dissected their myths, scrutinized evidence, and uncovered realities. Yet, despite our best efforts, the aura of mystery persists, challenging what we know and sparking our curiosity. Perhaps the allure of these legendary places lies not in their existence, but in the mysteries they continue to hold.